Okay, today we are in a familiar place for me. I've only brought you guys here once or twice, maybe a few more times than that, but it's the Loyalsock State Forest. Last time we were here, Kurt, Chris, and I did the whole Loyalsock Trail, and that was an awesome hike. But one thing when we did the hike is at the end, we did not go out to Dutchman's Falls. You know, after hiking the like 60 miles or whatever it was, well, 59 miles, we decided not to do that extra little bit out to the falls. So this is a picture of the Dutchman Falls. We are going to go and we're going to hike to that today. So today, not normal backpacking hiking gear. I have the bike out. So like I said, we didn't do the Dutchman Falls last time we were here when we finished our hike, so we're gonna go do that today. And that won't be so bad for me not being in typical hiking gear. And we'll just go get this done. And I can check that off the list of hikes that I still haven't done out here in the Loyalsock. There we go. Now that is a familiar sign right there. Good old Loyalsock Trail. But yep, Dutchman's Fall, the haystacks. The haystacks was nice. When we did the through hike, that was the first time I had ever done the haystacks. That was one of those things I was purposely saving that for when we did the through hike. Because whenever I've done the Loyalsock loop, I've always done just the loop, not the haystack part. Yep, coming down the climb a little bit, and immediately brought into like the beauty of this place. I definitely don't know how to properly explain it, but this is definitely my favorite state forest in our state. And I've heard people say that the woods all look the same, but I don't feel that way. Alright, go to Dutchman Falls. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to take a look in here and see how far back this goes and see if we're in here. So yeah, the register book is just enough right there. 9:22, Chris, Dragon, Kurt. That is when we finished. Yep, that's when we finished our Loyalsock Trail. That's awesome that the register is still the same one. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna take a picture of that and send that to the guys. So anyone that's seen Loyalsock hikes will know that those types of markers, those discs, it's very commonplace out here, especially along the Loyalsock Trail. Most of your views, anything really notable is usually marked that way. Now, I don't know how long this hike actually is. I know it's super short compared to, you know, the Loyalsock itself. I think it's like a mile, maybe, round trip. Yeah, look at these falls. You can see the little one up there in the background. Going this way. Oh, what's this? It's a switchback? Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty awesome. So why did I come here in motorcycle gear? Well, I forget how close you are to the road. But, so, beautiful day. I haven't had a chance to take the motorcycle on a good long run yet this year just because the weather's been weird. So, figure, hop on the bike, go for a good long run in the morning, just have a fun day out. So I just kind of planned to ride, stop and check out some sights. So I didn't bring hiking shoes, I didn't bring any of the hiking gear. I didn't plan for any of that. So Darcy's hiking diaries, she has a 25 challenge for Pennsylvania. So it's go to 25 state parks, 25 different state parks in 2026. So I'm like, well, if I'm just cruising around on the bike, trying to spend time and miles on it, why not go to some state parks today? So I stopped by Ricketts Glen, and then I'm like, I'm already out that way, might as well go to World's End. So I'm going to World's End next, and driving by the trailhead, because it takes you right by the northern eastern terminus of the Loyalsock. It's like, well, hey, the Dutchman Falls is right there. I didn't do that yet. So there you go, impromptu hike. But I'm wearing just a normal t-shirt. I got my bike boots, which I learned coming up the incline, definitely not great for hiking. There's definitely like rubbing on the back of the ankle area. So little stuff, not bad, but I wouldn't want to do like a longer, more aggressive hike with these boots. I feel like more casual walking, like stuff like this isn't so bad. And then I have my armored Kevlar jeans on, so it's not so hot, so they're not so bad. But if it was a really hot or humid day, those would stink. they would not be comfortable at all. Yeah, so there we go. Haystacks and Dutchman Falls. But it's funny. Definitely lesson learned. I think the next time I do an excursion like this, I'm gonna put the extra case on the bike, the top case, and have my hiking shoes and all the proper hiking stuff. Do my vest with me though, so it's at least something. So I did have a pack with me to be able to carry stuff. But yeah, this is a super short one. It's probably more you guys dealing with me blabbing away than actually the trail. So sorry about that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it, because I don't really have anything else. Super quick, super short. So I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed the falls.